And hello everybody, I am Supermetroidfan, and welcome back to more Metroid Prime. Alright, so in the last episode, I almost got fucking wrecked. Like, no joke. So, quickly that doesn't work. I accidentally almost got myself killed against the boss. Because I is stupid, I guess? There's no other way to word it. That was just me being bad. I accidentally managed to trip into the acid where the boss was, and then this managed to be killed. And what are you beetles doing here? I think I'm not supposed to be here yet. At least on this half. No, wait. You guys are actively following me, that's right. Alright, so now that we're back in the thick of it, so to speak, you're not going to let me do anything, are you? In typical Metroid fashion, there's a lot of hidden stuff, and there's a lot you have to not only read between the lines, but you have to learn. For one thing, these cracked walls, sometimes there's something, and sometimes they're not. In this case, I do believe it's nothing. I'm not going to waste the missile, because we're going to need it to open the door over here. And as you can see, there's another missile launcher increaser thing there, but I can't remember if that's acquirable at this point in time, because they like show you shit all the time. Like, for example, I know for a fact that this is nothing, and just to prove it, see, it's nothing. And with a free missile left. There we go. So if you notice also, when Samus does her missile attack, it switches the arm cannon by opening up 4 sort of prongs. When you're in that state, you have to unlock it. So to switch from missile to standard fire does take a little bit of time, so be careful on that, for those of you that are curious. But we don't have enough missiles right now to really think of it as a combat option. Only a way to avoid or to solve puzzle combat. Alright, so let's see here. Example, I'm going to use... No, it's not worth it to do that just yet. Alright, so if you're good at geometry, Metroid's the game for you, because there's a lot of stuff you can do to speedrun and game hack, but as you can see here, that is a grapple point, something that we're going to be getting from before. And in order to use grapple points, we need the grapple beam. So if you had paid close attention in the sort of intro to the game area, then well, you would have you would know that that's a grapple beam point. So if I'm any good here, which I guess I'm not, I could potentially jump over this, and I could, like, you know, do stuff. But regardless, just gonna move forward here. See, these guys don't show up later in the game. They're just kind of randomly getting annoying, in my opinion, because they deal damage, unlike the parasites. The parasites just got in your eyes, but that was like, whatevs. Yeah, see, it's not even worth going through them either, because they deal like 50 damage total. Alright. So, if you can see, there is a purple door up there, which is something for later. This game doesn't obviously hide a lot of your power-ups. And if we look forward, we can see the morph ball. As the game says it, as I said it. Okay. And as you can tell, there's not really a way to jump out, because there's another one of those small tunnels, which easily put us in a morph ball tunnel. So entering this is an arena. And I'm pretty confident in my abilities with 1 missile and almost no health. Let's get into it. Oh, well, I had to take a step forward. So this is why I didn't have anything to use, because it's all mostly beetles. You know, just little tiny, pathetic beetles. They got their one nasty thing. They're not like enemies that will happen later in the game. They're not like the boss that we just fought, where there's a lot of enemies that actually can possibly be a threat, because you may not be able to react fast enough, or anything of such. There's just simple enemies over and over. This is easy. Like, there's no threat whatsoever here. Hell, I even got most of my health back. Oh. Then there's this. And my initial thoughts of the game were much like what I was just preaching. And then they threw this boss at me. Meet the Armored Beetle. Now, he's kind of an asshole because he has the same ram attack as his lesserly evolved family. But he can reflect your beam shots at your missiles, so don't even bother. If you're facing the front of this guy, you're not going anywhere anytime fast. But if you're facing the back, open fire, because, well, apparently his big glowing butt is his weak point. And he's dead. Yeah, this guy is nothing, honestly. For a boss, he's not even a boss, actually. He's an enemy that's going to reappear later. So, don't worry about it. But now, let's grab the morph ball. Ah, good. We've got 90% of our original mobility back. So with the morph ball, we're able to access small areas, such as this. Oh, that's right, this one's sealed off. We can access holes that are 1 meter in diameter, if you're curious, because they said it earlier. But the problem is, that hole is not breachable, because the other cool thing about this, as opposed to other Metroid games, if you were to examine the environment, there are certain things you can interact with your explosives, like bombs, for example, can destroy sandstone. However, missiles cannot, and then there's a couple types of rocks that missiles can, bombs cannot, which you have to actually look at the missiles in your logbook to know this information. Same thing with bombs. That's why whenever you pick up items in this game, you actually should read your logbook. I don't know them off the top of my head, but I do know what I'm going to need to progress forward, so I always double check my what I'm going to need to move forward from here. So with the morph ball, there actually, I almost went the wrong way, because we can progress now. In the Chozo Ruins area, at least. So moving forward here, there's that energy tank over there, but I'm not going to be able to get that for a little bit. For a little bit. I'll be able to get it soon. And we have to go through this way again, and, oh god. The single jump in this, it takes forever for us to get our double jumping ability back. Longer than one would hope. And I accidentally let all of you spawn. Wonderful. If you're curious, blowing these nests up is only effective when you can do it from long enough range where they don't spawn, because when you leave a good couple of rooms, they just kind of rebuild the nests. So don't actually go around blowing up every war wasp nest just because you see it. It's a waste of your missiles. Which, unlike energy, is not abundantly available. At least until you get a couple more capacity increases. So like I said, don't think about the missiles as your main way in and out of combat. It's actually supposed to not be that whatsoever. So this one's kind of interesting, because they got this geyser here. And of course, it's toxic. And I scanned one of these before, but I hadn't noted it. The Chozo lore things are actually really cool if you get the chance to read them. But I do not really have that chance because I am recording this for you guys. So if you want me to dedicate little like side episodes to be, I guess, Chozo story time in a sense, please do let me know. Because if you guys want me to just sit and read some of the Chozo lore after completing episodes where I get it, I don't mind. Oh hey, you're a new enemy that I will see like 5 more times. Like, all the time. If you also listen closely, there was a pickup in the previous run, but it's not worth it to get it right now. I don't even know if we can get it. I think we need a later pickup for that. Oh, new enemy. So yeah, if you guys want me to actually go through and read all of these things, please say so. And unfortunately, for these first 4 or so episodes, I'm not going to be able to do that because I am recording the first episodes in chunkage. Because I went through the first one expecting to only record it, and I knew I needed a second one, and now I'm just like, alright, I need to make sure I have plenty of these to go around, so that way I can't have a scenario like a couple of weeks ago where life caught up to me and I couldn't record. Oh, I can't progress because I need bombs again. This is blowing up. More of those stupid war wasps. Do they? No, that's a locked door. I have not gone through it. More you Reaper vines. Go away. You're all weird and tentacly. What was I going on? Oh yeah, if you guys want me to read. So, don't expect any reading to happen now, because it's like, you know, a side thing. Oh, hi, Shriekbat. There's a couple enemies over there that I haven't got to scan. And I know where I can scan Shriekbats later. Blast caps. Yeah, blast caps are kind of cool. Actually, they're a little annoying, but at the same time they're cool. They're little creatures that apparently can sense presence or something like that. I don't really know how to describe it. I should read the logbook on them, but I'm not going to. Or you can pause the video where I had the logbook up and you can see. They like shake when you get close, and then they blow up. If you're in that little gas orb, you get damaged, no matter what suit you got on, because there are more than just this suit in the area. Alright, but real quick, I'm going to have to go and check something because somebody was trying to get my attention earlier, so... Right back. Alright, I'm sorry about that. And there also may be a little bit of audio matching up problems now, just because things get kind of weird at this point. Alrighty. Oh crap, I forgot what I was doing for a moment there. Right, so I can't land that jump because I'm stupid and forgot I don't have a double jump. So about this blast caps, the good thing, I guess, I'm trying to not speak English, is they just take like 1 or 2 shots. So those Shriekbats that just attacked me, they suicide bomb. Pretty stupid for a species. You get surprised how they survive, actually, sometimes. Okay, why is the little one the one with the most health? There we go, that's better. And when that green smoke is thick, you can't go through it over. When it's loose, for a second killing these guys. Hello again. Trying to... I actually have to focus to line up the shot to kill these bastards. Oh, shoot bats. I think they all just killed themselves. Oh, I just get amazed how stupid Shriekbats are sometimes. Those are just like little things for holding up lights. Oh, bollocks! I did it bad. So be careful. At least for now, because like if it was later on, I could have just saved myself with my double jump. And indeed, trust me, when I keep talking about it, you get used to the double jump. It's a thing. Unless you play this game like a ton without getting double jumping capabilities, like you just keep playing it and playing it and playing it to get better, which I'm gonna wind up doing for a little while. God. Alrighty. Oh, Shriekbats, wait, let me scan you. Yes. That noise is weird. Territorial ceiling. Wait, really? 121 Celsius? I did not realize that. Or centigrade. I mean, that might be different than Celsius. I don't know. If they do suicide bomb, you will not get items from them, though. If you kill them, you do get items. Because science, I guess? Oh my god, there's so many of you, Jesus. And these things are only weak to one thing. And you want to know what that is? The charge beam. Alright, so now that we're here in this room, we have a little puzzle to go through. This is also, funny enough, getting close to where the walkthrough stopped from before, when it was the co-op, when me and Matthew were passing off, taking turns to play, because I wanted to give him an experience with Metroid. Now keep in mind, this was a long time ago, so the videos are probably removed now, but this is in reference to myself, so I can remember well. The fuck are you? You are disgusting. I'm sorry. Stone Toad! So these guys are weird. I can... You like this, buddy?
I like it when I'm nice up close. I like it when I'm staring in your eyes.
Yeah, you can get right up to them, and they'll deal no damage to you, but as soon as you go into Morph Ball, they'll eat you, and then spit you out. Quite literally. So if you, actually, if you are paying attention, I can't get back up. I've fallen, and I can't get back up right now. Oh god. What have I walked into? I know what's happening. Meet the Incinerary Drone, our second boss, and this is a one-time encounter just like the previous one, so make sure you get used, well, the first actual boss, no, like the first two bosses, unlike the Plated Beetle, which we'll be fighting again at certain points. Yeah, this thing is pretty nasty, actually. It only has one weak point, which it doesn't expose for a very long time, and then it'll also switch its burning pattern. That's the weak point. You gotta make sure you damage this enough to make it ignite up here, burning this massive Will-Wasp nest, which it's just a big hive. And then it spits out special Will-Wasps. Oh hey, I forgot this is actually scannable. I gotta make sure to scan energy and missiles now. No, I don't want to scan you. Ow, the fire hurts a lot if you're not careful. So this is the new type of Will-Wasp. Barred Will-Wasps. Now these guys just deal a little more damage with their stingers, and they have no reason to come at you, quite literally and figuratively, with their main stinger. Alright, there we go. If you don't catch the Incinerary Drone here in time, you get kind of no break. Yes, you basically... Oh, the Barb Warboss do come at us. They just deal more damage. And I do believe they are also a one-time scan, much like our Incinerator Drone friend here. He only takes like a couple of shots, so he's not a really big deal. And neither are these neither are Will-Wasps. The only thing that's a problem with this guy is his speed, because sometimes he'll get really fast, and then the Barb Will-Wasp will wreck you, because they will not only block his weak point, but they'll stab you with their stingers that have toxic range. Alright, so here we go, the bomb. Thank you very much. So now we have our bomb back, and this not only enables us to blow up sandstone, as I had said before, but it also gives us the ability to jump in Morph Ball. A unique thing that I will point out that's kind of interesting to me is that this Metroid game does not have the Morph Ball jump, and some other games don't as well. And sometimes it's even a completely optional pickup, and it's actually quite helpful because it's just like really convenient to be able to use the Morph Ball to jump in some cases for like game-breaking glitches, but it's not doable in this game. Probably because Retro wanted to prevent people from doing the game-breaking stuff, but hey, we found ways around it anyway. So we're getting kind of close to the time where I would call it, because I would prefer to keep these episodes in the shorter half, and there's no save station. Which means as soon as this episode ends, I gotta record the next one. And if something goes bad, I have to redo everything because I had to stop after I hit a save point. Oh joy. Alright, well, anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. And if you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike. If you want me to read the logbook entries up to the next episode, say so in the comments, and say so what you think might be a good idea to read. They will be their own video that I will do on my side time, and it'll become its own little thing that I don't do that takes away from the walkthroughs. It won't be after the walkthroughs, it'll be during them, but it'll be when I have more than enough to upload for you guys. And regardless of all the other stuff, please check out my channel to see if you'd like to watch the rest of this series or the previous episodes in it. Also, subscribe, so that way if you are enjoying this, the videos will go to your YouTube inbox as I pump them out, figuratively speaking at least. And yeah, that should be it.